What's going on, Flicks Talkers? Welcome back to another movie reaction. This time, my first time watching 1973's Westworld. Now, I feel like I've definitely heard the name Westworld. Did they make a show about this later in life? Either way, thank you so much, Jason, for gifting me this Blu-ray copy to watch. I am super excited to get into this one as I really don't know much about it, and that's the best way I like to go into these movies so you guys get my genuine and honest reaction along the way. So enough talking, let's get to watching. But before we do, if you guys want to show love and support the channel, always make sure to hit that big thumbs up and consider subscribing today, where I do more reactions like this, movie reviews and trailer reactions here on the channel. Also, if you guys are watching this reaction on YouTube and want to watch the full uncensored cut, make sure to click on my Patreon link down in the description below, where you guys can join today for a 7-day free trial. All right, Flicks Talkers, so without further ado, my first time watching 1973's Westworld.
At Delos, you get your choice of the vacation you want. There's medieval world, Roman world, and of course, Westworld.
When you played cowboys and Indians as a kid, you'd point your fingers and go bang, bang, and the other kid would lie down and pretend dead. Well, Westworld is the same thing, only it's for real. What Mr. Lewis means is he shot 6 robots, scientifically programmed to look, act, talk, and even bleed, just like humans do.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
I was in Roman world.
What is the one thing that stands out in your mind about Roman world?
Oh, well, I think it would be the man. I just feel marvelous. I mean, it's...
I knew she was going to say that for some reason.
Oh, you're not going to believe this, but I've just been the sheriff of Westworld for the last 2 weeks. The realest thing I ever done. I mean that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there are some of the comments of the people who just returned from Delos.
These testimonies are too cheesy.
Was it worth $1,000 a day? Contact us today, or see your travel agent.
$1,000 a day back in 1973?
505.
Okay, so Westworld means Western world. That's kind of cool.
5899, and on the y-axis, confirm a reading.
I was never much a Cowboys and Indians kid, really, to be honest, but I know a lot that were.
Vector 79er.
How much do they weigh?
3 or 4 pounds.
Did they have much of a kick? A Colt 45? Well, I never fired one before. The guns they give you are real guns?
Real good. 97.
What the heck are they flying in? I'm just like, what? They're so low to the ground, like.
Of 22, so long as you maintain passenger comfort.
Then we have Roman world. Here the traveler experiences the sensual, relaxed morality that existed at the peak of the Imperial Roman Empire.
I know who Roman world's for.
The most exciting vacation spot in the history.
Oh, they're pretty close to each other. That's interesting.
All right.
Flight is interesting in the future.
Give your name to the attendant.
It looks futuristic. Like, I mean, there's flying craft and whatnot, but it still looks like very 70s.
Was she? Probably. Supposedly, you really can't tell, except by looking at the hand. They haven't perfected the hands yet.
Nothing can go wrong.
Like AI. That is pretty cool. A quick question. What if a guest shoots another guest? I mean, that's real murder.
Dinner at 7, breakfast at 6:30. Get lunch on your own.
Just a minute.
Oh, the hands. Oh, it did look weird.
I'm paying $1,000 a day for this. At least they could have made it a little more comfortable.
That's the point. This is really the way it was.
Got that itchy trigger finger, huh? This just seems like an excuse to go kill somebody. That's what I think.
Bay whiskey. What about you?
Vodka martini on the rocks with a twist of lemon. Very dry, please.
Just give him whiskey. He's new in town.
That's great.
Some pretty rough-looking customers here.
There's no way to get hurt here. Just enjoy yourself.
Oh. He's a short fella.
Sloppy with your drink. Give this boy a bib.
You talk too much.
You say something, boy.
You better get into character.
Too much.
Why don't you make me shut up?
That's right. Now we got a crowd watching too.
Your move.
But what if the robot shoots him first? Oh, he's pretty quick on that draw.
Pretty realistic, huh?
Listen, are you sure he was,
Of course, you don't really think he shot anybody, do you?
Wow.
Wow, what a thrill,
How
huh?
do I know I'm not going to kill another guest with this thing?
I'm saying.
Try it. Shoot!
Oh.
The gun has a sensing device. It won't fire at anything with a high body temperature. Only something cold like a machine.
Okay, so we got an explanation for that. Oh, we're gonna see all the worlds? Hell yeah. I think I would go to medieval world. Just a bunch of gluttony and debauchery, huh?
The fellas new in town? Looking for some fun?
Maybe.
Well, you come to the right place.
John,
It sounds good to me.
are those two girls machines?
Now, how can you say a thing like that?
James Brolin's like, I don't give a damn what it is right now. I'm taking it upstairs.
There is something I have to tell you. I don't know if it matters, but it matters to me. I haven't ever had a, well, I hardly know you, if you know what I mean. I feel funny.
Why?
I'd even have sex with all that gunfire around in the background. I couldn't do it. What happened there? Something activated in her.
Wasn't that great? Not bad. Well, you know how it is. Some guys have a way with women. John. This place is really fun.
The horse. The horse. Oh my God. Crazy. Every night they got to do that. Wow. They got to stitch him back up.
What do you think?
I wonder if we shouldn't try and rewire.
No, I'd replace the whole unit rather than try to repair it. Use an XX50 if we have any in stock. The double X's have a longer lifespan. Balanced servo again?
Yeah, she fell over this afternoon.
What's he in for?
Central malfunction.
Another one?
They got dogs and cats on there too?
From the day we opened the resort, we had a failure and breakdown rate conforming to computer predictions. The majority of the breakdowns were minor or peripheral until about 6 weeks ago. Roman World
had a rise in breakdown rate which doubled in a week. Well, despite our corrections, the breakdown rate continued to climb. Now we're seeing more Western world breakdowns. And there's a clear pattern here which suggests an analogy to an infectious disease process, spreading from one resort area to the next.
I must confess, I find it difficult to believe in a disease of machinery.
In some cases, they've been designed by other computers. We don't know exactly how they work.
That's true. I mean, dang.
All right, let's stand by for resort activation. On 3, on 2, activate now.
Wow, they really show you how it works from day to day. This would be like modern day NPCs, I guess, or non-playable characters. But not, because you can interact with them, and you can even kill them.
Where seldom is heard a discouraging word.
Oh. Oh, he's back. He wants that revenge.
One word. You mind if I finish shaving?
Have you no sense of
This guy from Chicago, I think they said he was a lawyer. He's acting like a gangster more and more day by day. He's really good at this. I didn't think he had it in him.
Well, I'm here to tell you that things have changed. There's a law here now. You can't go around plugging whoever you please.
But, Sheriff, it was self-defense.
What they all say. Shot a man, you'll have to stand trial. Judge will be here next week.
He's like, a week? I'm paying $1,000 a night here. What the? Oh, he's gonna bust him out. Yeah, the way he had that look on his face, James Brolin, he's like, I'm gonna bust him out. What, he had dynamite in the coffee or what?
Listen, she wants to meet the king, and we have to restructure for that.
We have programmed infidelity in the Queen as of 2 minutes ago.
All right, coming up on the castle.
We have programmed infidelity.
My Queen.
You dirty dog.
The Black Knight has returned and seeks a match with you.
The Black Knight? Is he pretty tough?
He has the strength of 10. His sight is weak in his left eye.
Confirmation of the reprogramming of that Black Knight for left lateral weakness and instability for tomorrow.
Wow, she gave him a cheat code right there.
My lady.
So the guests get advantages. I mean, they're paying for it. This is so cool, man. It's weird, but it is cool. But what's going on with all these glitches, though, man? All these robot glitches.
Scheduled tomorrow, eh?
Some's gonna switch.
Now, I'm the new law around here. You think you can handle things? You want to try me?
Look out! Let me handle it.
Oh! Get it! Is that real or a robot?
God damn it!
Do you suppose it's real?
Hell no! That's not supposed to happen!
Maybe it is. Maybe it's part of the thing.
A rattlesnake struck a guest?
Yeah, he was shooting at it and he missed.
Even so, the snakes are programmed never to hit on a strike. Was the guest injured?
His minor puncture wounds.
Pick up that snake for a total post at once, and check all the snake central mechanisms tonight during the repair period.
Logic circuits on the snake simply failed to respond. There was no sign of mechanical damage or tampering and no clue to the malfunction.
We can announce that the resort is overbooked and not allow any further new guests to arrive.
Let's start that bar fight.
Cheat!
I love how it's all choreographed. Everything's planned. I love that.
Now that's just rude.
Shit, you ruined our poker game. Well, the punches are real. I mean, you're not supposed to injure a guest, but they're getting hit, so... He's not acting like a sheriff. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like a fun-ass scene right here to film.
Using the new infrared units. And we're increasing audio sensitivity.
Yeah, what happens if they shoot these robots in the face, though? I mean, they can't just put them back together that easy, I'm sure.
I can reward you well.
My lord forgets himself.
One of the castle machines isn't responding, refusing a guest seduction.
Refusing? What is wrong with this woman? I mean, she's a robot. Come on.
She refused a guest seduction, and she is a sex model.
Certainly is.
Sex model. Okay, so we got some advanced AI stuff going on here. It's starting to think for itself.
Hold, varlet. Look, I'm hungry, and I... Prepare for thy doom, thou scurrilous knave, huh? Wait a minute.
Full monitor. Let him go.
It's like the worst battle I've ever seen. Oh, the mace. This guy's gonna have a heart attack before this fight ends.
Shut down. Shut down immediately.
Oh, I knew it was only a matter of time. Because I was thinking since the beginning, what if the robot gets the upper hand? What if he's a little quicker than the guest? I mean, we're not all freaking, you know, John Wayne over here, you know, or whatever. And it happened.
Hold it.
Come on, not now. Your move.
I'm shot.
What?
I'm shot.
Oh, I thought he was like the main character of this movie. Whoa. The way that movie, that way the music kicked in was cool.
Sir, we have no control over the robots at all.
Now this is getting scary. Where is everybody else though? The guests, the robots, where are they all at? I guess he doesn't run, he just walks fast, huh?
They're running on stored charge out there.
How long can they go?
Some will begin to run down in an hour. Others can go a full 12.
Oh man, I love this. I love this twist. God. I don't know how he can see with that vision, but damn.
Hey! Don't shoot me. You're a guest. Everything's broken down. The machines have gone crazy.
You know about the machines?
Yeah.
There's one chasing me now, a gunslinger.
Must be a model 404, maybe a 406.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do. If he's after you, he'll get you. You haven't got a chance. There are things you could try. Acid for his visual system. Noise for his hearing.
Looks like you didn't stand a chance either. God, that sound effect was... I don't know what the hell was coming. Oh, he could make out the footprints. I was wondering why the hooves were like red. He could see them. That could definitely hurt him. Now he's running. So he took a little damage from that acid, but not much. I mean, you have to like cut his head off or something. The sword and the stone, so to speak. Pull it out and... Freedom! Oh, if he hides behind them, though. Whoa. Blended in with it. I always appreciate a good man on fire. My God, he is toasting. What happened to them, though? I wonder why they weren't functional.
It's all right. It's okay.
Help me.
All right, all right. You're going to be all right.
No water.
Go ahead.
No water.
Go ahead and drink.
No.
Oh, she's a robot. He could have killed them all along with some water. Oh my God. Pour some damn water on him. I mean, he was on fire for pretty long. This is crazy. Who thought up this, man? Michael Crichton, you are a crazy man.
Boy, have we got a vacation for you. Vacation for you. For you. For you.
Wow. Yeah, come on now. Let's go down Westworld. Ding, 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 ding. And that was 1973's Westworld. All right, Jason, you sent me another wild one. This one was actually good, though. This one I actually really did enjoy. Thank you so much. I'm glad I have it in my collection now. Westworld from 1973. I like the idea. The premise was very, very cool, very wild. I like that they broke it down into 3 different worlds. They didn't give us too much. They didn't give us too little. And each one was pretty interesting. So I love the world building that we gather along the way. Now, our characters involved, our key players involved, I already forgot the names. I'm very, very terrible with names. You got James Brolin. I'm sure this was Richard Benjamin, which was our final guy, and Yul Brynner, which I believe was the gunslinger, or I could have mixed those two up. I'm really not sure. but I liked him. I liked him. I liked our final gunslinging robot. He was menacing. He was almost like Arnold in the original Terminator, if you guys can remember that one. Extremely menacing. Once again, I was scared of him. I was really scared of him. The only thing I wish, you know, maybe he would have died in a more climactic way. Maybe, you know, come back another time and then you got to throw some water on him and he just explodes or something. That would have been cool. But the fire was insane. It was kind of interesting too that he was able to see literally everything, or except for the fire, obviously, kind of blended in with the body heat. But the pixelation vision was just a little odd. It was just a little bit odd. I know you're trying to make them robotic, and this is supposed to appeal to an audience in the 70s, you know, and of course you equate futuristic things with pixels and all this, you know, whatever. But if they would have just made it look maybe like, you know, the lines that they usually put, like, you know, the crosshair lines. I don't know how to describe it, but if it would have been a little clearer, I would have liked that a little more. But either way, the world building that we got from the actual Western world was cool. You had everybody that fit the characters that they were supposed to be placed in. You got the jailer, you got the women that work at the brothel, you got the guys that are always fighting at the bars. All that stuff fit to a T. I could definitely see the appeal of why someone would want to go here. Now, the twists that we get, which is, once again, I mean, they become sentient beings, right? They become thinkers. They think on their own after a little while. It seemed like, I don't know, maybe a couple months or so. It seemed like this Westworld might have been, or you know, all the worlds that we get. I believe it was called like I forget what the resort was called though. It had a name as well within these 3 lands that we got, these 3 worlds. It seemed pretty fresh, pretty new, because they were experiencing some technical difficulties for the last 6 weeks, I believe he said, but I don't know if it's explained. At least to me, it felt like this was kind of like in the beta stages, like it was just kind of premiering, rolling out, getting guests to come in and live their wildest fantasies, so to speak, shoot people, sleep in brothels, and it seemed like a lot of killing and a lot of adultery is what it seemed like. But either way, I could totally see this happening in a real life scenario. All the people that got a lot of money, they're going to be spending their freaking months and probably years up in Westworld. So you guys saw my reaction along the way. I had a lot of fun with this movie, and I don't do too well with sci-fi movies. It takes a lot, man. I start picking apart certain things when I really shouldn't. I should just have a fun time with something that I know nothing about. So that being said, I think I'm going to give 1973's Westworld a solid 4 out of 5. It was good. It was a good original idea from something that I don't know too much about. Once again, I believe they made a more modern show about it. Could be wrong about that. I'm going to have to look it up afterwards. So once again, thank you, Jason, so much for sending this one for me to react to. I had a good time with it once again. All right, Flix Talkers, what do you think of Westworld? You guys let me know down in the comments below. What was your favorite part of the movie? Is this going to happen in our near future? You guys let me know in the comments below. If you guys did appreciate my reaction and thoughts, please let me know by hitting that big thumbs up to support the channel, and consider subscribing today for more. Also, if you guys are watching this reaction on YouTube and want to watch the full uncensored cut, make sure to click on my Patreon link down in the description below, where you guys can join today for a 7-day free trial. All right, Flix Talkers, till next one, I'm gone. Peace.